warm welcome to another episode of Learn and Grow. I'm your friendly host Marcelinda, and today we're gonna talk about student focus, why we cannot pay attention, and how to get our focus back. So without further ado, let's get started. I think these weeks are going to be hectic and tiring for everyone, as they will be working overtime before the holiday Christmas start, and maybe for the viewers who are still students, they will be taking their final exam, and because of these under circumstances, maintaining our focus is important, but it's also difficult and hard to do because we can get easily being distracted by everything around us, right? And because of that situations, today we're going to start the exploration in the world of student focus. Join me as we discuss the mystery of why it is sometimes tricky to pay attention and how to discover how we can recognize our ability to think deeply. Have you ever been distracted like this video? That video is an example of how we often get distracted by something. And if you ever or even often experience the lacking of focus, you make the right decision to watch this video right now. Because in here, I will give you the valuable tips to get our focus back. So stay tuned. Sometimes it feels like our attention is always running away because there are so many things around us that want to get our attentions. For examples like the phone ringing, the message notification, and maybe when you walk around and see the light lighting up, you will get being easily distracted about that. It's like a big party for our minds, and sometimes it is hard to get focused on just one thing. And our brains are like super curious detectives. They love the new things and get easily excited. But this excitement can sometimes make it hard for us to stick on just one task for a long time. It is not because that we don't want to go and focus, did we? It is just that our brains get easily being distracted by everything. And then the another factors that affecting our brains is stress. When we are stressed, our brain can go into a sort of panic mode and making it harder to remember things. Can you imagine? It's like trying to find your keys when you are already late. The stress makes it even more challenging. And now, let's talk about some of the things that steal our attention. You might have noticed that your phone is really loves to make noises, telling you about the new message, new games, or maybe notification from your social media that can distract you. And these things are like a little attention thieves that taking away our focus from what we are doing right now. And I think the social media is playing a big role, or it is another big player in the distraction games. It's like a giant playground with so many things to see and to do. But spending too much time in social media that can make us tricky to concentrate on the another important stuff. Now, let's move and learn some magic tricks to get our focus back. They are the simplest things that we can do to tell our brains like, hey, let's pay attention right now. Be focused right now. And there are some magic tips to get our focus back. Tips number 1 is the quiet games. Sometimes it is good to playing the quiet games. It's like you can turn off the noises around you. No notification phones, no buzzing sound, just you and your thoughts. I know it might be a little bit strange at first, but trust me, it can help your brain more relaxed and more focused. Magic tips number 2 is make a list. Imagine your brains is like a busy playground and there are so many games to play. Making a list can help your brain to choose which game to play first. Like if you have a lot of the to-do things that you can make a priority, what is the most important things that you need to do it right now and what is the less important so you can do it later. Like you can write down or what you need to do and your brain will know where to put more energy. And then magic tips number 3 is take a deep breath. Deep breathings, taking short breaks, or going for a walk that can help calm your minds, make it easier to focus and remember the information better. Taking a deep breath is like giving our minds and ourselves like a little hug. So right now, let's take a deep breath together in 1, 2, 3. You can close your eyes, breathe in slowly and let it out. It's like telling your brains, it's okay, let's calm down and be focused. Magic tips number 4 is take a short break. If you are working on a project and your minds begin to feel stuck, you can take a break for a moment. Or you can move around, talk to someone, or even switch to different tasks so you don't feel bored. And trust me, after take a short break, you will come back with a more focused mind to keep your performance more higher than before. And then the magic tips number 5 is take a sleep. It's the important things to do. It's like getting enough sleep is like giving your brains a refreshing recharge. And it plays like a crucial role in improving focus and concentrations. Like take a sleep is help solidify and organize the informations, like make it easier for you to recall the memory or the information to apply what you have learned. Last but not least, magic tips number 6, playing the superhero games. Like you can pretending like you are a superhero with a special power, which is the power of focus. Like imagine yourself putting on a superhero cape and telling the distractions, not today, I'm on a mission to focus. It makes the focusing is like fun adventures. And now let's explore the amazing world of the deep thinking. Deep thinking is like going on the treasure hunt inside your mind. Can you imagine that yourself is the pirates and your mind is the treasure hunt? When you give your brains the chance to really understand things, it's like you are solving a puzzle or a big puzzle, or you are creating something new that can change the world. And when we think deeply, we can understand big ideas, learn the new things, and even come up with the fantastic inventions. It's like opening a magical door in our minds and discovering a whole new world. So, my friends, the next time you feel like your focus is playing hide and seek, remember the simple tricks that I gave for you. You have the power to bring your attention back and dive into the magical world of deep thinking. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Learn and Grow. I hope these ideas can help you on your journey to becoming a focused superhero. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and the most important thing is have fun. Bye!